In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to change your normal looking gun to something like this. Step 1. Preparation. These are the paints I used: mud brown, desert and olive drab. The brand is Sniper paint. Krylon is also a favourite, but this is a cheaper alternative which I think does the job just as well. The first thing you should do is remove any parts that you don't want to get paint on. The cylinder is definitely a part you don't want to get any paint on whatsoever. Then you should take the time to wipe down the gun, getting rid of any oil, grease or dirt, otherwise the paint won't stick to it. Next, what you should do is put a tissue through where the cylinder enters the gun. This ensures that the cylinder isn't scraping along any excess paint. Now's the time to mask up everything you don't want to get paint on. The end cap is something that most people forget, and you definitely want to get that covered, otherwise paint could get into the barrel. If you're also painting the bipod, remember to extend the legs. Disassemble the scope ring from the scope. Try to mask up both of the scope's lenses so they look like this. Step 2. Base coat. Remember to be safe when using spray paints. Only paint in a well ventilated area, and if you've got a paint mask, use it. Remember to shake the spray can before using it. This ensures the paint's fully mixed and there's no lumps present when you're spraying it. A good distance to spray from is about 25 centimeters from the surface. The best way to spray paint is in long sweeping motions. This ensures that the paint is applied evenly. Now you've finished one side of the gun, you might as well spray the bits you took off the gun earlier while waiting for it to dry. Now turn the gun round and start spray painting the other side. Now flip everything over and spray paint that side. Step 3. Adding camouflage pattern. We use sponges to apply the paint. The smaller the sponge, the smaller the print. The larger the sponge, the bigger the print. To ensure it's not just a flat print, rip bits out of the sponge to make sure it's got a bit of pattern to it. Like that. Spray a generous amount of paint into a container. Then, press your sponge onto the paint, then apply to the gun. This is what the gun should look like after you've finished. Step 4. Adding the second camouflage pattern. Now we are doing exactly the same as we did before, but this time we're using olive. This is what the gun should look like, just after you've finished. Here are some other guns I've painted using this method. Please feel free to leave any questions you have for me in the comments. Thanks for watching.